Hello, hello, how's it going everyone? Back again for another episode, and I'm back here to do the remaining of these hallways and install glass slab floor. I don't know how many there are left. I can check quickly. I've got 4 and this one. Haven't finished this one, so that means I've got a bit more than 4.5, I guess, something like that. This, I'd say this should not take more than a few minutes. Ooh, strange. Mouse click doesn't work sometimes, and sometimes it works by double placing. Very strange. I definitely should change my mouse at some point, but it's sort of fine. It's not that annoying, and it has definitely sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's okay. Right now it's kind of maybe a bit worse. No, it's actually better maybe. Well, this hallway went pretty well, I'd say. Uh, Not the best, but half of the hallway I've installed the glass slabs without too much trouble. None of the slabs have been double placed. That's nice. And now on to the last few hallways here. So yeah, probably won't take more than 4 minutes in total. That means I'll be able to start another floor, and hopefully that one will show, or well, maybe on that floor I'll find lots of copper. Frankly, the I only need what is it, 6 for a big milestone here. So after I get those 6, then for some time I probably won't be really talking about copper that much, but right now, where it's very close to 100 blocks, 100 lumps of copper, I'm really like waiting for those last few lumps here. And I have a good feeling about the next floor, which is floor 28. It's possible that maybe even today I may find a few lumps of copper. Definitely possible, I'd say. Because I'll probably have about 10 minutes left to start digging the floor, the hallways themselves. Because after this, like now, I finished installing the glass floor, but I'll do a quick check. This isn't very thorough check, but there is a good chance that I'll notice if something is incorrectly placed. So I think it's worth it to just, yeah, to dedicate some time and check it out. So I did, but seems like I've confused which way the entrance is, the exit in this case. And I was looking for the exit on the last hallway over there. But yeah, to me this seems like floor 27 is done. And now, to begin with floor 28, I'll have to dig deeper. But not only that, I have to, honestly, ideally, I'd like to dig dig out these blocks here. As you can see, the staircase above is free of any obstructions besides the staircase itself. So to keep this going like it's been going so far, I have to keep removing these blocks. Usually it's just stone, but sometimes, of course, as with the hallways themselves, I find well, anything: tin, copper, coal, gravel or sand and sandstone. So far haven't found iron, but yeah, it seems like it should be coming soon. So frankly, what I'll do is, yeah, I'll I'll store the glass back into the chests, store some of the cobblestone that I've gotten since the last time I emptied my inventory, and instead of opening a new entrance to a new floor, I think it's the time of this episode is going to be better used by yeah, freeing up some space here. Seems like there will be troubles with water, and it will seep flow, I guess, into the the floor itself. Look at that. Yeah, that's not ideal. It extinguished the torch, but not only that, it flooded the hallways with water. That's not ideal, but I'd say that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I would say a bigger problem here is that not that there is water in the hallways, but more that the torch has been extinguished, so the floor that I'll be digging on at the bottom or below this floor that's been filled with water, it will be darker because the torch that would have been shining from above is just not gonna be there anymore. And yeah, wow, that's actually really a lot of water. And I think, how could I stop this? Can I actually fill in these gaps, these floors, these walls here, so that the water doesn't seep and make my work harder? I think honestly it's possible, but probably not without putting some good good amount of effort. But if I don't do it, then it's gonna be it's going to be a constant problem. So can I actually just build out the wall here and make sure the water doesn't flow downstairs? I think I can, but as you can see, I would have to do a lot of construction here. I would have to fill a lot of these holes here. I think it's worth it, because as I said, if I don't do that, I will constantly be struggling with all this water, because it will just keep flowing uh, downwards every time. Like I dig one floor, the water comes even lower, and then I dig another floor, and then it comes, yeah, and then it descends again with the new floor, and it's just never. I guess it would be never ending. So if I could just build these walls here to prevent that from happening, it would save me a whole lot of trouble, I'd say. So even if I have to revisit those previous floors, I think this will be a really good time investment. Yeah, look at that. Already I think a good chunk of water leakage has been stopped. A really good chunk. But this is not it. Time to... This here doesn't let the water flow. This here as well. So I think, what if I place a few blocks here? Oh, seems like I'll need to do this as well. Well, how does it... Does that stop this or not yet? Oh, there is a whole lot of water here as well. Actually, I could prevent this problem not by building walls, but maybe plugging the source of it. So where is the source of all this water is the question. Seems like it's been flowing from here deeper into the dungeon itself, and I see that there is almost like a centralized point. Look at that, I can see all the previous hallways. Oh, that's pretty cool. And it's still going up. How? Oh, look at that. I think it's all flowing from this small opening here. And if I can plug this in, this may help, actually. Let's see if that's the case. Oh yeah, the water is subsiding. It's disappearing slowly. I can see it. Is it is it going to fix the problem entirely, or am I going to have to do some more work than this? Oh, this may actually... Wow, all this has been flowing from just that tiny opening in the wall over there, and all the water is now drying up. Wow, I cannot believe that. This looks crazy when I look at it. Wow, such a interesting sight to see. That was interesting. So I've been struggling with all this water leakage when I could have just plugged the hole with a few cobblestone blocks. Oh, but look at that. There seems to be some more coming from a different source. Oh. Uh-huh. Well, it appears that I may have to do some extra work here. Mm, but this isn't a massive problem, I'd say. I think without have I won't go any further and simply plug this like so. If I just build this single wall here, it should stop all this water from flowing. Yeah, it is drying up. Might as well take this tin also. That's really nice. Some extra tin, always handy. And look what I found. I've missed a copper block. And there is still water? Oh no. It's drying up here as well. Or not. Yes, it is. Slowly, but it is. Perfect. Well, that means I didn't really need to build these walls, and I'm kinda happy I didn't. I just did a bit of this wall building, but then I decided to look at where is the source of all that water, and now it's perfectly tolerable working conditions, I'd say. Peace and quiet, pretty much. Just the dimly lit um, space with torches and a stone pickaxe to work with. Looking good. Then I'll continue the work. I'll probably remove 4 or 5 layers of stone and then see what's the situation like. If it looks good enough, I'll probably start with floor 28. If I feel like I need to remove a bit more, then I may do that. So yeah, maybe along the way I'll also find some copper. That would be extra nice, without even starting another floor, finding just copper in the staircase area essentially would be real cool. If I could find enough to complete my goal of 100 lumps, that would be even better, because then I would start a new floor with a new set of bronze tools. And the contrast compared to the last one, to the last floor, would be crazy. Probably I'd feel, I'll probably feel like I'm using some space technology or something, alien technology almost, like when you compare stone to bronze. But yeah, anyways, I still got 5 more lumps to go until that. Maybe in this, like right here, freeing up all this space, I think it's perfectly possible, like really possible to find 5 lumps in here. I don't see why not. I I guess I already seen how like how good the previous floor was with the amount of copper, and these blocks that I'm digging right now are essentially on the level of this floor. Here are these torches opening up to my left, from that previous floor essentially. But so far I think I haven't found anything. in here, just smooth stone blocks. At least I've got plenty of light. With all this water having been taken care of, I can now, yeah, do some proper digging and not have to worry about the water getting in my way. But I'll continue on the next episode.